Hey everyone, how's it going? Today I'm going to be showing you 10 unique lamppost designs in Minecraft. This first one over here is very simple, very unique, but I think it works very well with many different builds. The thing that I think stands out about it is just the anvil as a support for the light itself. And then these colors, these blocks just work really well together, I believe. The second one is a little bit strange. It's entirely made out of bamboo with like a soul lantern on the edge, and I think it works really well as a build. But the thing that I think is strange is that this is quite a big lamppost for such a small lantern. But however, I still think it works really well, and also I really like the strong base at the bottom. Third one is my favorite one so far. It's like a bit of a cyberpunk style, I guess, but what I love about it is the use of these new copper crates along with the warped wood. Like the blue works really well with the frog lights, and that really adds the cyberpunk vibe to it. Next one is very simple. It, I think, fits really well with many different builds, and it just looks very mechanical. Once again, if you're building something like cyberpunk, or if you're building like a very robotic factory of some kind, I think it fits really nicely. In fact, here's a photo on the screen of a build where I use this lamp quite a lot. It's a cyberpunk build, by the way. This next one is a little bit strange. It's kind of like a mushroom build, as you can see, and it's meant to be fantasy. It's once again using the, verdant frog light, along with the mossy cobble and the terracotta and the sandstone. It's a little strange. It's a bit of a quirky block choice, but I still think it's very effective, and it could work as like a fantasy mushroom-based lamp post. This one here, this next one, is similar to the bamboo one over there because it's quite a big structure for such a small lamp, but again, it just works so well. The mangrove with the regular lantern. I just think though that with this strange kind of quirky design, it looks very fantasy. I also love the use of this pot at the bottom as a support. I know it's not really a new thing, but I still thought it would look really well in this lamppost. This next one is definitely the simplest one of them all so far. It's just very cozy with like this sideways log with this lamppost here and a slab, and it's only like 4 blocks tall. But it works really well in organic builds, I think. This next one is a little strange because there's 3 light sources and it's double-sided. But once again, these are pretty small lanterns for how big it is. But again, it just works so well with the lanterns, and I think the granite works really well with the acacia wood and the frog lights. I think this could work really well if you're building like a road in a medieval town. I think it would work. This next one is a little strange, super quirky. It's basically just like this really strange curved design with this black over here, which I think contrasts the cobblestone really well. It definitely does not have a good posture though. And finally, the last one, which is definitely the simplest one of them all. It's super simple, just these end rods and a daylight sensor, but very effective because it still emits light, even though, you know, the daylight sensor is not emitting light, it's actually just the end rods. And look at that, perfect timing. The sun is going down as I was showing this because now you can see all of them actually work. What we reflect on now is that this really tall one does not emit as much light because it's really high up, so it's more of an aesthetic build. But however, this one here, lots of light. This one here, lots of light. This one, very effective. And once again, this one here, super effective, even though it's a little bit ironic that it's actually just the pole that's releasing all the light, not the actual lampshade. That was all 10 designs. I hope you enjoyed this, and let me know what else you want to see in the future. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'm going to see you all later. Goodbye.